Okay, so big news today is that Kirill Kaprizov has reportedly turned down a contract offer from the Minnesota Wild that would have made him the richest player in NHL history, not only from an annual average salary perspective, but from a total value of the contract perspective. Frank Saravalli reporting that it was an 8-year, $128 million offer from Minnesota. This comes a week after Wild owner Craig Leopold said he's very confident that they're close and a deal will get done, and they'll make him the highest paid player in NHL history. To do that, from an annual average salary perspective, they'd have to beat last year's deal for Leon Draisaitl with the Oilers. That was $14 million annually. $16 million blows that away. But the fact that he's turning it down is allegedly raising a lot of questions. So is he holding out for a shorter-term deal with more money per year? Does he not want to be locked into the maximum 8-year deal with the Wild? Minnesota's the only team that can give him 8 years. So that's long-term money, but if he wants a shorter-term deal to not lock himself into one franchise in the event that Bill Guerin doesn't build a cup contender on an annual basis, that would make sense. Maybe he doesn't want an 8-year deal. Maybe Minnesota doesn't want to offer him a shorter-term deal. The other thing would be maybe he just wants more money. What if 16 isn't enough? What if he says, hey, I legit want the maximum, which is 20% of the annual salary cap, and with the cap at $95.5 million this year, that would put him up over $19 million per season. Knowing that Connor McDavid's going to get a massive contract in the future, within the next year, I should say, we could be looking at a situation where Kaprizov just says, hey, I know that money's coming for him, so put me in that same ballpark if you want to keep me, Minnesota Wild. That may not be the case. The other egg here is that, hey, what if Kirill Kaprizov just doesn't want to be in Minnesota? He's entering the final year of his 5-year, $45 million contract, and what if he just says, I'll play this season out, and then I will leave as a free agent? Mark Lazarus of The Athletic said in 2024 that, hey, Chicago Blackhawks, Connor Bedard, Kirill Kaprizov, 2026-27. Maybe he wasn't wrong. Maybe that speculation was insider-based. It's hard to say for sure, but right now, Minnesota Wild fans are definitely shaking in their boots just a week before the team reports to training camp. And if there's no resolution by the time the season begins, it's panic time.